Hi, I'm Dean Perrine, Executive Vice President of JSA, and on behalf of NetSapiens, I'd like to welcome Mr. Dave Finney. Dave is the Director of Global Alliances at Poly. Dave, thanks for taking the time to speak with us today.
Good morning, Dean. It's always a pleasure to talk to the NetSapiens community. Great partnership, great relationship. Just glad to be here to discuss the way the world is today.
Outstanding, Dave. Thank you. So why is the NetSapiens relationship important to Poly?
So NetSapiens has a lot of service providers that they've onboarded over the last few years, about 180, I think, or so. And those are really important to what we call our long tail business. So we sell a lot of phones into that environment today, but as NetSapiens continues to grow their platform to support UCaaS, Unified Collaboration Services like video and such, contact center, we see an opportunity to sell not only phones, but headsets and our video products as well. So we have a pretty complete set of collaboration endpoints, from phones to video with headsets in between. And we think it fits really well with the NetSapiens community. And there's a lot of opportunity for us to provide the service providers excellent services and equipment to go sell to their customers.
Dave, thank you very much. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes here. Obviously, there are some unique challenges these days. What are some of those challenges that work from home presents? I understand that these are some of the solutions that you do offer.
Yeah, so I have a couple of friends that were sent home, and I asked them how it was going, and they said, "Hey, they sent me home with a mobile phone and a PC. Those aren't really efficient for communicating long term." And you ask, I said, "Well, how's it going with the mobile phone?" Well, by the end of the day, I'm pretty tired. It's difficult to hear at times. So the unique challenges for the service providers are to be able to build out those solutions for those people that have gone home that are probably going to stay home. At least stay home part of the time. So I've got a myriad of equipment in my office here because I work from home. I've been doing it since 1993. I have great cameras. I have a really good phone. I have good headsets. So I can do things like block noise around me with these devices. So that the people that are talking to me don't hear my dog barking, don't hear the doorbell ringing, don't hear the FedEx guy coming up to the door or the garbage truck going by. So there's the ability to help people work from home to concentrate, so block noise around them, and then have them be heard clearly for the people that they're talking to. And then there's a comfort factor as well. You're on a mobile phone all day, it's very uncomfortable, but you got a nice headset that fits over your head, you're a lot more comfortable even using that mobile phone. So the service providers have a unique opportunity to build these packages out and really become a trusted advisor for their customers on what is the best to work at home, what kind of bandwidth, securing the environment, all of those things. So it's different than just saying, hey, we want to sell you a seat and get you off a premise-based PBX solution while you're in the office and move you to a UCaaS solution. Now there's pressure to get that done because people have been forced to go in this direction where they haven't been before. So they have a unique challenge. We have the unique opportunity to help them with that challenge. And then there's a lot of learning that needs to be done for the user the home user, as well as the home user's company, because it's unique to them as well. Managers don't know how to manage remote people. Remote people don't know how to work from home. Even in the Poly environment, most of us work from home. But what we're finding is that the people that have been sent home are going, "Wow, I'm way more productive at home, and I work way more hours." So how do you create that balance as well? So there's not only an environmental challenge that we can help with equipment and product, but there's also this learning this whole new way to work in these new environments.
Yeah, so you started to get into some of the tools that Poly has to kind of help address some of those challenges. So why don't you talk to us a little bit more about those tools and ultimately how they help to address kind of those work from home challenges?
Sure. So I'm talking to you on an Eagle-Eye Cube camera. So that camera is attached to my PC, but you can see you can probably guess that I'm sitting a few feet away from that camera. So I have to be right on top of my PC, and I get a really good quality camera view. Video is becoming important. People didn't think it was going to be that important, but now that people are home, one of the things that they miss is collaboration. Now they can see their peers if they're using video calls, and NetSapiens is providing a video solution. So people kind of, after a while, they go, "Oh, I really want to see people." So having a good camera is key. having a really good headset that works off of that PC so that when I put this on, I'm blocking noise around me so I can concentrate more. And when I drop this boom mic in place, my dog doesn't bark, my garbage truck, you can't hear those things, so that the people on the other end are hearing that hearing that either. So there's an opportunity to provide those types of equipment that will really make work at home a lot more comfortable. And we built packages that actually are out on the web. You can go and look for Polycom work from home packages, and we'll have made recommendations about cameras and headsets and things. And then of course we want to sell our phones because the phone does a really good, even a better job with voice than a headset off of the PC does. So you got to make the environments more comfortable for the people that are working there, make it less stressful on them if they have good video equipment and good sound and good sounding headsets.
Very good. Thank you, Dave. I don't know if it's obvious, but my garbage truck is actually right out front, and so I'm getting all this noise right now. So I do apologize for that, but I think it does actually illustrate your point a little bit. But as we wrap up, Dave, for those folks who would like to partner with Poly, how do they get started? What's the process there?
Well, if you simply Google, that's actually become a verb, right? So if you Google Poly Work from Home, you'll hit a couple of sites that will actually help you. There's blog sites and there's other sites that talk about product to work from home. That's one way. The other way is to get a hold of our ITSP sales support hotline that allows you to connect directly with the service provider team that would support you as a customer. So it's itspsales@poly.com. So if you just reach out to that email address, somebody will respond and help you go through the partner process and help you with equipment and all of those types of things that you need. Any advice you need from Poly.
Awesome. Dave, thank you very much for taking some time on this beautiful Friday, and we look forward to hearing more from you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity, and we're always around to help because we do think it's critical that the equipment in the home, and even when people move back to the office, things are going to change a little bit. There's going to be more video. It's important that equipment, that home office equipment, and that video equipment be the best that they can be and provide the best user experiences, and that's what we do at Poly.
Thanks so much, Dave. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks.